Got a question from Joe in the audience who says, my children have returned home after university and I want to help them to move out. How can I encourage them to save when they are very comfortable living at home? How do you persuade children it's time to fly the nest?
So I guess they're only very comfortable at home if you allow them to be very comfortable at home. And, I would say if your children come back after education and they are earning money and they don't have to give any of it as a contribution to the household bills, then they're learning nothing about the reality of the world and the future for them. So I think the first thing that you have to do, within reasonable confines, is to start helping them understand that they need to budget and make a contribution to the bills.
I was raised in a household where at age 18, there was no staying home. From the day you were born until the day you hit 18, my mother made it clear you are moving out of her house at 18. There was no choice. Don't make it too comfortable for them. And you can give them a deadline. You can say, I'll help you for X period of time, but at that period of time, as soon as you get a full-time job, as soon as you are earning a certain amount of money, you need to stand on your own 2 feet.
So as well as saying, OK, must charge young people rent, actually break it down. So how much do the different things cost and what would a market rate be? How much would an ironing service and a washing service usually be costing you? How much money do you spend on food? Actually working those things out is a really good education in terms of putting together a reasonable budget going forward. They still need to be contributing. And if you're in a position to do so, you might want to save some or all of that contribution so that you can then give it them back when they are ready to move home, or when you're in a situation of desperately wanting them to encourage them to leave home, so they at least do have a rental deposit or something to put towards their next property.
This is really hard, isn't it? Because these are our little darlings. And, we've always looked after them and cosseted them, and it's a really tough thing to do. And that's why I think you have to remind yourself that you're doing it for their long-term benefit. I really think that's very important.
And I think we forget. They will figure it out. Children are creative. Young adults have minds. If they are presented with a situation, they will find a solution. Sometimes we have to trust that ability for them to find the solution rather than us as parents solving the problem for them.